Forest Hills Railfaning on F40 Friday. We're going to see how many F40s you can catch today on the Northeast Corridor. This is the first time railfanning after a major snowstorm. And first time railfanning with the new post Amtrak infrastructure repair. So this means this is the first time in several months where we have regular MBTA train service due to the Amtrak infrastructure repairs. Hello, Prince of the MBTA. Happy F40 Friday. Looks like we got a green signal ahead, so that means the train should be coming in. Going towards Boston, got a clear path. Now, a bunch of orange line CRCs running around. (1436) Adrap. Yeah, there seems to be some rail congestion at Forest Hills due to the increased service and frequency. Hello, 1843 production. Welcome aboard. Glad that you were able to catch 1071. I think I saw it on this first day of service on the Greenbush train heading back to Boston. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And I ran in Train Simulator. I didn't make the rate paint though, but someone was quick enough to make the accurate repaint of 1071. But yeah, shout out to that person who made the repaint. The detailed version, of course. So we have inbound trains. I saw a bunch of trains shoot by. So we have full-scale, full-blown service. I think I've just missed 3 outbound trains because I was stuck in the orange line on my way here. Train was held due to train traffic. Yeah, trains are really bunching up here at Forest Hills. But I think they have an experimental solution that they're trying out at Oak Grove to cut down on train congestion. So the thing is, the orange line is running so much service, more than the Hawker era. Because now whether we officially have only 4 more trains awaiting testing and the 4 remaining repairs. So we have lost a whole train, but however, we still have high capacity service. There's so much service that the termini stations can't handle it. They just simply need what they're doing at Oak Grove, so they have a spare operator. So as soon as the train gets to the platform, the spare operator can hop in and take control of the train rather than having the operator run down to the other side of the platform, and because that takes time. So yeah, so hopefully they can implement this at Forest Hills. So yeah, high frequency orange line service finally happened now with the expanded CRC fleet. I had some bones to pick with CRC for the red line, but the orange line, it managed to held up well. Decently. Yeah. So we say, is 1400 back in service? Yeah. No, I don't think so. Not 1400. But 1402 was the first one to enter service. And I wasn't on the first train, but I caught it when it was running at that time when it was in 2019. Yeah, definitely 2019. Came into service 2019. A year later, the red line came into service. It took them 6 years for them to complete the order. However, the red line order, we're not even halfway there. We're cooked for the red line. Because now, due to some due to the U.S. Customs seizing parts again, there's going to be more delays for CRC. And CRC will be forced to furlough its workers because they're losing money. We're paying workers to do nothing. So, yeah. That's how the red line situation is going. Yeah, it's not ideal, but you got to do what you got to do. Hello, it's me, Transit Nerd. Welcome aboard. Oh, hello, MBT Vehicles. Welcome aboard. Person, you got luck at HSPs. Nah. You can't. Let's see. If I got the F40, I can't wager anything because I don't know how to. This channel does not award cash rewards, yeah. But yeah, it's just a friendly wager. I'll call it a friendly fellow YouTuber wager. But yeah, let's see. I would shake your hand right now if you were here in person. But yeah, just virtual handshake. Okay, so MBTA video clip is tracking the train. Thank you. And he says 1833, 2023 inbound on track 2 up next. So Transit Nerd says, what is your thought on the MBTA testing electric buses on the 120? I haven't seen it personally, but it's a nice short route, and there's not really a need because they're not being assigned for Lynn. However, it is important to test out the performance near the Boston area. Hello, Race Leather, welcome aboard. Hello, Nafis, welcome aboard. Welcome to F40 Friday at Forest Hills. Foaming Fridays, foamer. I'm not a foamer. I actually respect the rules and regulations of the railroad and respect the employees that work there. Respect their space, and yeah. I'm just a good human being. All right, this train is coming in here. 1432. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not expecting a horn show because it's dark. Okay, I'm being blinded by the lights. Let's go give a friendly wave and expect nothing. See, I told you. Typical consist. It's so typical that they trains spawn like this in Train Sim World. Like, on for realsies, they spawn like this. Sometimes they just spawn like this. Don't even have to ask. Blah blah blah. Words. I use words to make sentences. That's not funny. Peak HSP. You know how many times HSPs have broken down on me? Funny story. One time I went railfanning at Queenie Center. Actually, did a stream at Queenie Center. I went to railfanning. I thought there wasn't a train at the platform because I didn't hear any engine sounds. Lo and behold, there was an HSP just sitting there. No power. The engine was off. Normally, you can hear a locomotive when it's like idling, but it was off. It was completely dead. Here comes another CRC. Exactly. If only the HSPs, they're good in their power. They're only good where they work. HSPs are reliable when they don't break down. All right, so see MBT video clips. My luck is good. So 1864, track 2, 10 minutes. Thank you for the announcements or updates. Thank you. And hello, MBTA 1026. Yeah, but HSP bro. Yep. So that's the reason. So the HSPs are still breaking down. Now, not even, it's just 10 years of service. You need a rebuild. F40s can go almost 20 years in service without crying for a rebuild. The F43Cs or X2Cs or PHMs and whatever. We have a hodgepodge. Now everything got consolidated into 3C. I've never seen hawkers flying into Forest Hills that fast. But yeah, yes, thank you, CRC. It's better late than never. Okay, so current upload with the improvement. It's actually, I'm extremely frustrated by this. Wow. Yeah, for the internet, that could be interesting sometimes. I'm in the. I keep entering Forest Hills during the. I forgot what I was about to say. Oh man. What's the meaning of station? What's the meaning of trains? Oh yes, I'm here during a grace period. I just got my memory back. EXE. It's code. It's code. 2 inches of snow. Okay, this pile is less than a foot. Because oh yeah. Hopefully, I wish you luck with the upload, Nafis. I do want to see your content. Yep, that should be also. This is New England for you. Yep, it's New England. Hopefully, I just wish that the snow remover effort was better. It's not bad here. Yeah, the fare gates at South Station. They were resilient and they will not break on us. At least at South Station, the fare gates are not holding the restaurants. You have to pay to eat. Wait, I'm already paying for the restaurant. You have to pay to get. Theoretically, if I wanted to go to Snow Station and get some food, of course. So 1071 starting Kingston. Yep. Yeah, it's on the Oak Colony. I'd be surprised if they send on the Worcester. So basically, every single line that ran out of South Station, with the exception of the Worcester line, was operated by the New Haven line, New Haven Railroad. Unless if I'm missing something, just correct me. 1446. I mean, yeah, you can. But that's where conductor roulette comes in. But the thing is, they're trying to eliminate conductor roulette, so it's a guarantee that they pay already. Yeah, so it's all combining fare evasion. But yeah, well, to be fair, I like me laughing at my own jokes. Laugh, audience, laugh! Alright, that wasn't funny. That's whatever. It's just filler content. Because what am I going to do? Monologue, filler. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes. AG43 Protection says he'll be back in a few minutes to upload the catch. Nice. It's important that we appreciate our heritage units. Before... Oh, there goes a CRC train. Before 2024, we had no heritage units. None. Zip. Now we have the 1130, 1129, 1071, and 1030. We have 4 heritage units with more on the way. So that's amazing. Now we're just going to be as Sundance Metro North. I realized Long Island Railroad doesn't have any heritage units, despite them being bigger. 1503 and 1502. This is the only 1503 and 02 that we have now. The red ones in the red line were sadly scrapped, and those were my favorite cars in the red line, and they scrapped them. Thank you, Seashore. I'm joking. Hopefully, someone can preserve us at the 1500s. At least preserve us at 1500s. It sucks, but 1500s should be preserved too. We have somewhat of a preservation of 1643, somewhat of a 17 series, 1754. I think 1754 was saved, and we have a few 1800s that were, they're in bad shape at the 1800s. Hopefully another pair, but it really sucks that we had to resort to scrap, we had to beg, we had to settle for cars that are not even operable. All right, here goes an inbound train, and to Boston. Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, Super Bowl, Super Bowl, Super Bowl Sunday. All right, let's see if I can get a horn show. Not guaranteed, but it's Friday, so let's take our shot. F40 Friday. F40, first one of the video. Let's go. 1050, the first F40 PH2C built for the MBTA, and the first F40 PH, that's 3C, in this video, stream, or whatever you want to call it. 1050. Dynamic brakes. You can hear it. Blah, 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 blah. Fair gauge suck. That's kidding. It's going to cause so much backup. There's already backup at the front. That sounded expensive. All right. Good to know. Everyone's adding sets to the spreadsheet, but yeah, I'm glad that someone has a spreadsheet and documenting this. But yeah, that would be a great way to track down heritage units. I see LED light. Is it an Amtrak? Oh, it's an F40. Let's go. It's an F40 on the express track. Let's become foamers and scream at the top of the lungs like we have no sense. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm in the light. I'm visible to the engineer. If they don't have television, it's whatever. It's F40 Friday. Train with no horn. I'm gonna be quiet. Let's beg. F40 Friday. Let's go. Horn show. Train heading to Providence. CRC. All right, guys. Since I have a lot of you here, honestly, be honest with me. Do you like it when I do former stuff, or do you want me to be quiet? It depends. 18. 1034 was a Capcom. Whoops. I wasn't quiet. So, do you like it when I'm ecstatic for the trains, or no? Let me know. I need your honest opinion. If you like it, I'll keep doing it. Because your feedback. Oh, no. If I don't think about it, it won't happen. Thank you. You got a like for the comments. I gotta get my gloves on. Oh no, I'm not taking the 39. Or we can recreate that in OMSI. Also, that's what OMSI, due to the busy schedule, actually due to the busy snow session, due to a lot of snow and stuff. I think I'm going to do a lot of my route requests virtually because it's cold and please remain what? Okay, I'm remaining. Okay, this is the sign that I should stay here. No, yeah, really. Looks like from the comments, F40. You shouldn't. Oh, okay. There's stuff there. Okay, thank you. Lots of trains. So. Turn around. Um. 8 minutes early. So that means the trains are running early. So, Frederick says I should still be a former, just kidding, respectable railfanner. Oh, Amtrak train early. Wow. Maybe I should play the lottery tonight. Wait a minute. Wait. No Amtrak yet. Yes, Amtrak yet. 174 in 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Looks like this train is held and this train is restricted. Running so early that the block is not ready. The block is not ready. Stop going at full speed. Every time I play Train Sim World.
Enter the track area. Visit mbta.com/crgates for more information.
This is literally how it is when I play Train Simulator. The signals are always yellow. I always have to be at restricted speed. POV, this is my run on Train Sim World 6.
Train number 771 to Forge Park.
This is literally my experience. 667. More like running code. I don't know. I'm not sure what's running more code, the train or the weather. There's so many trains in my shot. Everything is here. Everything on every track. This is what I just said. I said 6-7 for rage bait. Don't ever curse. This is what happens. When you curse my luck with F40 PHs on F40 Friday. You can do it on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, but not Fridays. You can't do this to me. You can't take the one thing of good about F40 Fridays hit by HSP. All right. $18.59. F40. F40 Friday. Let's go. Another one. Second one. 1066. F40 Friday. EMD. I was about to say the prime mover. I know I'm going to get it wrong. It's a 645 prime mover. If I said 567, everyone would say, oh, F40 should not use. Be quiet.
1 to Forge Park /495 and 6. Men scheduled on track 3.
How dare you, Siri, interrupt my memes? Hey, no, I'm not going to say it. All right, I think for one F40, I'm going to remain quiet. Oh, I don't know. Words are words. But words, 1930. So, MBTA video clip says North Cambridge is expected to open next spring reading. This spring reading. Yeah, I'm not surprised, but yes, but yeah. Finally, it's been 4 years that North Cambridge has been out of action. Well, looks like three on April 5th, or in
Train
April.
number 771 to Forge Park / 495 and 5. Men scheduled on track 3.
1843 Productions. Yes, the GP40 MCs do have the same prime mover. They do. EMD 675. Fun fact, Metro will only use locomotives with EMD's prime movers. They would always do that to the point where they would buy freight locomotives and convert them to passenger power. That's how that's how Metro is. I will not accept anything without an EMD prime mover. GE prime mover. GE. Blah, blah, blah. Alco, no. F4, EMD, yes. We'll take it. EMD F125 for Metro. Metro, that's the only thing I'll buy that's not built already. That's the only passenger locomotive I will buy. I want 700 of those.
Train number 771 to Forge Park / 495 and 4. Men scheduled on track 3.
I think that'll probably be the last one. My hands are starting to get cold. I have gloves on. EMDs are quick, boys. Yeah. Come on, CRC. Get up there. Come on, go, 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 go. This is filler content. 1546. One of the newest ones.
Fare gates at South Station have resumed final testing.
1406.
Riders
One of the older ones.
Or scan to exit and enter the track area. Visit mbta.com/crgates for more information.
Yes, New England. 0. Yeah, those diesels are freight engines. Actually, I haven't seen a Railfan next to a Gevel before. I think I got lucky. I've never seen a CSX Gevel GE something while Railfanning at a station. I think I've seen older generations, such as the AC 44,000 W something. Why call them W's when everything is a wide cab? AC 44,000 standard cab. That's a C40W. No, this is a C40 on steroids. You don't want to see GSX, did you? I keep getting SD40s and GP40s. I keep getting local trains because Boston doesn't have intermodal freight service that much anymore. Worcester is the only place where you can probably find that stuff. You have to go Worcester and you might catch it. Or Framingham to catch it. All right. I think. All right. So it's train status. I need to make sure that have all the relevant trains pass by because my hands are starting to freeze. And I got in the horn show from an F40. That's good. Oh, that light turned green. All right, of course, when I start walking down here every time without fail. Eh, 3 minutes. Do you know if it's an F40 approaching? If not, I'm just gonna dip. AC 44s. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens. Only thing I know is train simulator. Oh, HSP. Oh, I'm out of here. Fine, I'll stay. I'll stay for this one. After this. After this, I'm going to dip before my hands freeze like the couplings. As DMs. You can chat with me here. I personally do not want people flooding my DMs. I don't want that. But you can chat here. You can chat here. It's friendly, safe for everyone. All right, so looks like it's an... Someone lied to me. Who said it was 2013? It's an F40. Wait a minute, this train... Oh, this is an express. My bad, I'm sorry. All right, I'm going to be quiet and not be a foamer. And actually listen to this thing roar. Then I'll make my comments after it. April 5th, Henry. That's when we'll start. Main train some more. Up. What? It's... Okay, it's stopping here. Last second change. Oh, yeah. But thank you. Yep, that's the train. Look out for the train. $10.56. F40 Friday. 1831. Write that down for your spreadsheet. All right, I see a green light, so. $10.56. MBT video clips. But yeah, I can rail fan, and you can. The more rail fan videos you watch, the more likelihood that you can update your spreadsheets. Your database will be more expansive. So that's why I thank you very much for watching my videos. In exchange, I'll give you any information I see out in said field. All right. So any more relevant trains coming by? All right, because I'm going to start heading to the station, and I'm gonna end the stream soon because my hands are getting cold, and I do not want you don't words. Oh yeah, but yeah, 10:30 is definitely back in service. So we have two relevant heritage units. But yeah, I'm happy that the F40. That's the train. All right, let me walk slowly. Not because I'm frozen to the ground, because a train might sneak up on me. As soon as I get to those doors, I'll end the stream. But every time I sneak to the doors, I normally cut the camera when I walk into that tunnel. But then the train just say hello. So I just pop up a surprise. Regional 65 is the part. Okay, as love as much of if it was departing back way I would stay, but you know those curves are back way. You can't get over 30 because the ACECS will be at you beep 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 beep. Should be 5 to 10 minutes. Actually, I have to grab dinner. If it was having any relevant equipment on it, then maybe. But I'm starting to get cold. I can't rail fan here forever. Until like 8 minutes. Yeah. So I think that's what that light is for. They pre-signal. Just hear that train's in the world. Actually, everything is rail scheduled. It's just I decided to spawn an unscheduled train that wasn't meant to be in the schedule, so I was trailing something. I think these platforms are extra long because I think they have a design standard where they should be able to accommodate the longest train possible. And plus, back in the day, commuter road trains were less longer because they had less bilevels to accommodate the load. So, a great video that you guys can watch if you get a chance is 1992 or MBT. Just type in MBT 1992. You'll see some trains at Reedville. This is before Amtrak electrification. So there's lots of good things that you can see from there. And yeah, you can see how long the trains are. Some of them were like 9 cars long. Because remember, you still have the same capacity, but you don't have as much bi-level. So you need to add as many single levels and bi-levels that are available, because in the 1990s, you had a few bi-levels that were built and in service. All the first batch of the CTC-1s, and I believe that there were more being built. More were built in 02. There's a whole bunch. That's why I do have CTC 4Ds. No, BTC-4Ds. We have the 4As, 4Bs, 4Cs, and 4Ds. So we have a bunch of subclasses. I think, no, the only one up to C, because the road names are the 4Ds for some reason. I'm not sure why they didn't want to name them the BTC/5s for some reason, because you want to confuse people. But yeah, it's a bi-level. Anyways, hello, Tix Railfaning. I wish I could stream longer, but my hand's about to freeze off. But this video will always be available, and there's a lot of F40s. I don't want to be late to my dinners. And blah, 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 blah. All right, so it's the entrance. For once, no trains have decided to jump scare me. So this concludes our stream. Thanks for watching. Stay warm, stay safe, have a nice day, and see you next stream.